Grab your rackets, grab your balls. Philip Clement wants to play some tennis at Rugby Park. Welcome back to Fog Football, and he's labelled a pitch an absolute disaster. We all know it, it's plastic. And he warns Rangers of a Rugby Park danger. Of course, all the hype this week. Oh, are Rangers going to drop points at Rugby Park? Personally, I don't think they will. If you want to hear our score predictions, make sure you check out the preview show, which was uploaded last night. But he warns of it, and he claims it'll be like playing like tennis. It's not all we've got for Philip Clement today. So let's get stuck into what he said about the problematic plastic pitch. That is for sure. It's just the last 12 jaunts doing the M77. Listen to this. We've only managed 4 wins in the last 12 appearances at Rugby. I mean, that's absolute pish. Honestly. Come on, Rangers. That needs to be 5 and 13. Or else we shouldn't be going back up the M77, that's for sure. But this is what Clement said. He said, I don't think you need to put a lot of emphasis on that. The guys have respect for their opponents, if I'm right. In 6 Old Firm games this season, Kilmarnock have won 3, 1 draw and 2 losses. We're going to go there full focus, but it's one of those dangerous moments. It's a big challenge. We will approach that game like all the other games, with the respect for the opponent, but also respect for ourselves to play our own game. Although we need to adapt to a totally different kind of football because of the pitch. It's not easy, but when we did it before at Livingston and we need to do it again, there's only one thing important, and that is getting 3 points. I mean, come on. Philip Clement, that is all that matters. 3 points. I'm absolutely backing Big Phil to the tilt with that, because that's all that matters tomorrow for Rangers, right? You know, ideal world, Rangers play the best football they've played all season, win 7-0, but it's all about the 3 points. I don't want to hear, oh, well, Rangers played absolutely fantastic, but in the 95th minute, Connor Goldson let a ball bounce over the top of him, and then it was bang, bang, good night because Killie made it 1-1. I don't want that talk. I don't want any of that, folks. Alright? I want 3 points. And I don't want to be playing tennis either. I remember I played tennis, back in August, and, done my rotator cuff in, which was absolute mince, by the way. It was such a weird feeling. Then your rotator cuff, it was like Big Match John Cena, but a DNA. But hopefully we won't be phoning the AA back up the M77, because hopefully it'll be 3 points. Alright, and Clement did go on to say, I see danger in every game. You don't have respect for your opponents and you become lazy, sloppy. Kilmarnock, their track record from the last couple of months is fantastic. They're going to make it a huge fight. We know how they play and we need to be ready for that. He says the ball goes faster, so when you need to be more precise on a grass pitch, when you give it a pass, it slows down after a while. On artificial, it keeps in speed, or it goes even faster along the way. The ball bounces in a totally different way. Also, the way of turning, the way of sprinting, the way of stopping is different. So that is a few things that are different. It is what it is. God damn it. It is what it is. But I am no bloody bot. We're no bottling it. Rangers are kept picking. A lot of people is expecting Rangers to drop points tomorrow. Clip this video. Rangers are going to coast past Killie. Alright? Clip it, bookmark it, do what you ever want. He also did talk about the fact that he doesn't want to risk certain players. He talks about Kamar Roof. He says the pitch is too risky for him. I don't know what ain't too risky for Kamar Roof. What age is he? 30, 31? I'm done. I'm done with Kamar Roof from a Rangers fan perspective. He just needs to go. He needs to move on, and that's pretty much it. You know, you can't keep on relying on this guy, and he's not, apparently he ain't getting offered a new contract, and that is exactly what's got to happen, troops. All right, that is what Rangers have got to do. They can't afford to keep this guy. A business, right? You don't employ people who don't show up to work, right? And that is what Kamar Roof is. He doesn't show up to work. But anyway, guys, that pretty much wraps up the tennis part of this video, because he's actually come out and talked about the big man, Jack Butland. Super Jack Butland in goal. Oh, aye. And talking about an England cop, and he says he should be on that plane, and he should absolutely be in contention, because the big man has been fantastic. I mean, there was someone commented on my video I made not too long ago, a video saying that he should be number 1, England number 1. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's a pub league. Why would he? No, the English snob. Yo, Jack Butland, right, should be starting for England. And I'm not having anybody say that he shouldn't be on the plane. Because I look at English goal, Nick Pope's out injured, right? You've got Jordan Pickford, who, I don't know, must have leverage or something on Gareth Southgate. You then got Ramsdale, who, I mean, Probably before this season, I think he should have been the number one for England, but he hasn't played. And who else is? There's no one else. What's the other guy played for West Brom? Sam Johnson. I mean, what a fucking jobber name that is. We don't want well, obviously we don't. I mean, England can pick whoever the fuck they want, but the reality is, whatever international teams there is and Rangers players, I want them playing for their internationals teams. Apart from injury-prone players like Ryan Jack and co, because him playing for 8 minutes for Scotland and coming back to us injured ain't doing anything for anyone. It doesn't benefit Scotland, it doesn't benefit Rangers, alright? But Jack Butland, he's been fantastic for Rangers, and I really do hope for his sake he does get picked. Will he get picked? What'll help his cause, I think, is if Rangers go far in the Europa League. I'm not saying if we go out against Benfica, that's him completely getting no chance, but, you know, the reservement about the league, oh, it's pish, and oh, he's only doing it because he's up there, which is a load of fucking shite. Goalkeepers are great no matter what environment, man. Now, obviously, right, if he's playing week in, and we say he's playing Ronaldo and Messi every week, that'd be a bit different because their shots are going to be a wee bit better than some players up here. But let's not kid ourselves. The guy has made fantastic saves in every competition this season. The guy's back to his best. He deserves a call-up. That's all I'm going to say. But until next time, get your rackets. And will there be a racket tomorrow night, guys? 5 games in action. 1 game in action tonight. We'll review that later on the night. But with the 5 games later, on tomorrow, what's going to happen? Leave your thoughts down below. Is there going to be a leader change? Is there going to be a relegation playoff switcheroo? Is there going to be anything else going on? Put it in the comment section down below. Until next time.